Oh, guys, and when you talk about a blast from the past, uh, stereo FM signal simulator, RCA, um, piece of vintage repair equipment, radio, FM stereos, TVs, whatever. This is more like for radios, though. And this is a tube-driven piece of equipment. I do have it plugged in. It's up. I have my radio roughly on there, and it's on. So the old tubes warm up. There it is. You know what that sound means, boys. It's supposed to be putting out 1 kilohertz tone. Instead, I'm getting a 60 hertz buzz. That means the old filter capacitors have gone tits up in this machine. So I'm going to just go on and turn that off. And I'm going to pop off the back and see what treasures lie within. Alright, those of you who've never seen a vacuum tube in your life, well, there they are. There's one there, one back there, one over there, one there, and one there. And I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere hidden. Yes, it's right back there. There's the meter, there's all the dials. This is the chassis. I don't believe this is a hot chassis. I don't know, it might be. One screw removes this plate. Here's the 40 watts this damn thing draws plugged in. 40 watts. Huh. Wow. And you can see there's the fact that's modulation. And what's going to be the problem is this guy right here. Oh boy. Yeah. Good old triple section capacitor. How would I get this thing out of here? Probably unscrew all these screws and it'll probably go right out of the front. The back would come off maybe. Not sure. It's gonna be a project, guys. It's gonna be a project. She's got some stuff in there too. Anyway, I gotta go let this thing charge up now. My telling me that my battery's low. I just change out the battery. I've got spares. But for reference purposes, I'm just trying to get this power transformer. This looks like a pretty modern power transformer to be in here. It doesn't look tubey to me. Anyway, 12AT7, 6AU8A, 12AU7A, 6CG7 back there, 12AU7 there, there's 6C4V6 and a 6CG7 there. All the tubes, all RCA. Huh. Well, I think that's a replacement there. No, that's RCA. All these tubes look, maybe they're original. I don't know. 19 kilohertz oscillator. 100 megahertz oscillator. It'd be nice if this thing would go like way up in higher frequency than what it does, but I don't think it will. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Get the old vintage RCA stereo FM signal simulator. Well, you talk about old. This thing's older than I am, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, there it is. Blast from the past. I got this out of the case, and this thing's really clean inside. I mean, it's got a little dirt, but a little dust, but look how clean this damn thing is. This is that signal generator. Here's our bad capacitor. This thing is immaculate compared to some of the other crap I've seen. Even modern. Damn. These are aluminum. Oh. Well, we're not too bad. Got some electrolytics. These are sort of modern. Look at the spiders. Spider action going on there. Wow. Man. Mosquitoes, and look at the diode. Here is power section right here. All this crap out of here, bugs. What is it? Right there. Our rectifier diode. There's our capacitor. And it's 1, 2, 3 sections with the ground. So you got 2 sections tied together. Fuck that. Yeah. We got our section here and here tied together through a resistor to that section. Where's that resistor going? It's going up to that tube. It's going to another diode there. There's another diode. One there. Interesting. I don't think any of these other capacitors would be bad. In fact, I'm not even going to mess with them. But I am going to cut this big electrolytic loose. Desolder them or whatever. And let's see what values were those. I think it was a pair of 200s. Synchro. Yeah, 100. 200, 200, 175 volts. Yeah, I'll try to get in there and see what I can do with that. Okay, I think I scratched up some parts. I got a 220 at 400. I got a 270 at 200. And a 100 at 250. Man, I like this camera. There it goes. So, not the best quality. That one's okay, I guess. But these were pulled out of new old stock power supplies for flat screen TVs. And these are 3 sections right there for the big thing down there. And I'm going to have to tack some leads and get to work on it. I gotta get this one disconnected, but yeah, I'm back. Alright, shaky camera. This is what I've done. We have our capacitors, our 3. All the negatives are together in the center, and they're running off, tying to a stake over here. Here's our red one that went to the half moon, which was a 200 microfarad right here. A dog bone resistor bridged to the other 200, and a direct jumper from this 200 to this 100, and the diode was connected on this bridge right there. Actually, a diode leg made this bridge. So that's our capacitor replacement. The original is still in. This one's under. Kind of loose. I don't know about this. I don't know about this stuff. I'm going to try to figure out how to secure this a little better with some zip ties or something. And we'll flip it over, plug it in, bring it up on the Variac, see what happens. Alright, back. Got the radio roughly on 100 megahertz. Got the thing on, warmed up. Sweeping, no, don't want it sweeping. Audio mono, and that's carrier. I need to squirt that out. But we're getting some. Doesn't hurt. I got the cure for that right there in the can. I'm going to spray this. Definitely dirty. So it's not exactly on 100, but you know, it'll work. Alright, I'm going to spray this out and I'll be back. I'm back, and with the help of some contact cleaner, we now have this thing operating kind of smoothly. Give it some. There we go. That's a sweep. Left, right. Internal test. I could put an external in. Alright, she's working. She's a working now. Look at that. She's a worker now. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it fixed. I'm gonna put it back in its box, its casing. Call it done. If you like it, like it. If not, whatever. RCA Stereo Signal Simulator WR52A. New capacitors, no hum. It's all good. What was that about? Tubes. All vacuum tubes. Alright.